first what's the word? भूल गया. अरे नहीं, वो word नहीं आ रहा दिमाग में मेरे.
Hey everyone. In this video, we are going to talk about how does an Amazon internship looks like for a 2 month intern. So whenever you are joining Amazon as a 2 month intern, how your journey will be, what all you are going to work on, what are the activities that you get to participate in Amazon, what are some jargons around Amazon, what type of interview preparation you need to do before joining Amazon, and most importantly, how well do you perform at Amazon and how Amazon can help you shape you being a better person as a whole. We are going to listen from an actual 2 month intern who recently completed his 2 month internship at Amazon. So we are going to see his experience, his point of view of seeing Amazon as an organization for interns, and maybe something that you guys can also take a look and see if it can help you when you are, if you are going to join Amazon soon, or if you aspire to be part of Amazon. I hope that this video will help you to gain some motivation as well as some information when you are going to join Amazon as an intern. So let's get started. Hi Piyush, how are you?
I'm good, Pratik. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much for taking out some time for sharing your experience at Amazon. So, before we go into what all about Amazon, could you please tell me which college you are from and in which semester you joined Amazon internship?
Okay, so I'm from NIT Silchar. It's in Assam itself. As for Amazon, Amazon was like one of the first companies which came into our college in our third year. So I basically got an internship in Amazon in my fifth semester, but my internship started after my sixth semester, which is like your third year break.
Okay, so your internship was a 2 month Amazon internship, right?
Yeah, it was a 2 month Amazon internship.
And from when to when it was?
It
Months.
was something around May to July.
Okay, cool. So during that time, your colleges
We are
are
on our
off
holidays,
after.
yeah, college
Okay,
holidays.
okay. So cool. So how did you practice programming and coding and all for your Amazon internship?
For Amazon, normally the most important thing I will recommend is the previous year questions. You can go for Geeks or Lead Code and see what all questions were asked previously. And do not just solve those questions which are asked, solve the type of question which was asked. So, as for while I was doing, I figured out that they asked like medium and a little tougher than medium, but not hard exactly. So, I used to practice those sort of questions.
Okay, and also when we talk about data structures and algorithms, there is a jargon around that you have to be good at competitive programming, graphs, DPs, and complex problems. So, like, did Amazon ask any such questions to you when you were giving their interviews?
No, initially in the OA, which is the online assessment, we had two easy questions. Not easy, but easy to medium questions. One was from basic DSA and second was from design. And in my interview, I had two medium level questions, which were mainly in array and binary sorting. Graphs, yeah, sometimes they might ask, but DP and all, I don't think that any of my batchmates got any questions on DP.
Okay, cool. Good to know. So, what were the welcome gifts or goodies that you got from Amazon?
Oh, the good days. So I remember I had a T-shirt, a water bottle, a diary, a pen. These were the ones we got before the internship, and when we joined, I got a Mac and the belongings with it, like the charger, headphones, and a keyboard.
Okay, awesome. I think from what I'm hearing, Amazon gave you a lot of good stuff before you started itself.
Yep.
So that's really cool. So Piyush, like we all, whenever we join a new company, there are myths, or there are, like, we all are very scared on our first days. And how was your experience on first day as an intern in Amazon and first week as an intern at Amazon? Like, how was your experience overall?
So the first day I went to Amazon, I remember I was wearing complete formals, which for all the viewers, there is no dress code in Amazon, which I did not know. I was in my white shirt and black trousers, and I went in, and everyone is gazing at me like, "Who's this guy?" Because everyone is in their casual clothing, and I'm there in formals. And that was the first day I met my mentor, which was Pratik himself. And I was very tense and nervous that my first impression with Pratik and with the team should be good. And since I did not come with a lot of, like, I was more of a CP guy. I used to do a lot of competitive programming, but was I was not much into development. So I was like, what if they ask something I don't know? And my mentor Pratik, we had a one-on-one, and there we discussed that you know you can stay calm, you can stay chill. And the team was so cool in Amazon. Was I did not need to reach out to people to talk to. Everyone was reaching out to me, and everyone was making me comfortable. And within a week or so, like, there was no more nervousness around. It was all like, okay, we are all here to work, we are working, we are enjoying. And at Amazon it was not just working, we enjoyed a lot, and it started from the first week itself.
That's cool. That's really good to know. And you talked about you were more into CP and less into development. But what all programming languages or tech stacks you were aware of before you joined Amazon, and did you get to work on that itself?
Right. So I was using C++ as my main language, and I knew Java, I knew Python, and I was a lot into artificial intelligence back then. And when I joined Amazon, my projects were mainly on back and front end and a little bit of mobile as well. So the tech stacks were new, and that created more nervousness in me that these are new tech stacks. I never worked on them. But the guidance I got from my mentor, my buddy, and the team as a whole, and they gave me ample time and resources from which I could study. Like, I could selectively study. I don't If I need React, I don't need the entire topic of React. I will study just the points I need in my project, and which is also very nicely explained by my mentor, that what all parts I'll be needing. So I was using those parts accordingly.
Cool, cool. And yeah, you mentioned React, and also um, like how Amazon helped you in learning all the new technologies that you are going to work on. Like, did you face any pressure, or did you face any deadlines that, hey, you have to learn this by this time, or like how it was for you in terms of learning new stacks? Suppose for people who are completely into competitive programming, they might not know anything about development areas or some development languages. So they have a fear that, hey, how will I like survive in those cases? So how did you how can you describe all that?
So when initially I got to know that I'll be working on tech stacks like React, and also I was having the same fears that what if I'll be having deadlines. But um, the guidance you'll get at Amazon, and there are some Amazon internal tools which will have a lot of videos you can watch through, and they are very detailed videos. Unlike YouTube, YouTube will have a lot of vast source of materials which you'll have to study. But in the Amazon internal tools, you'll get like selective videos on selective topics, so that helps a lot. Secondly, your team and your buddy and your mentor, they'll be very closely connected to you. They'll be explaining you the things which you exactly need. So you don't need to go through the entire part of it, and that makes it very easy. Like, I remember the part I needed for my front end part in React, I learned within 2 to 3 days. And the deadlines they will set is like far beyond you'll go. I can challenge you won't reach that deadline. Like, if you know that this work is will be done in 3 days, normally you will expect a deadline of 2 days, but they'll give you a deadline of 7 days. So you will never cross the deadline.
Okay, cool. That's really like that. I think really calms people down when they are new, and when they're not sure of how to work on certain things. But yeah, that's really good to know. Yeah, continuing, could you describe your overall internship experience in terms of, like, uh, how did you actually work in the time span of 2 months, or for a number of months that you were there in Amazon?
Yeah. So starting initially first week we do the ramp up task, which is basically installing everything on your PC and your system, going through the the code bases and everything, understanding the flow of data, and then you'll get your main task. Like your mentor will and buddy will come and tell you the main task, what all things you need to do, and what parts you'll be working on exactly. And you'll be having like weekly sessions with your mentor one on one. Actually, weekly is like officially, but normally your mentor is generally available to help you out whenever you need. But yeah, officially you'll have one weekly session with your mentor, and I think a bi-weekly session with your manager as well. Over there you explain them what all things you have done, what all blockers you are facing. Also there are many Amazon internal tools which will help you with the blockers, like whatever blocker you are facing, this someone else might have faced this earlier, so they have posted the solution to that, so that helps a lot. So as far as my 2 months of internship was concerned, like, it was not completely into working. So I heard this a lot before joining Amazon, that the work culture is a lot worky work culture, but as my personal experience, I did not feel any such pressure, because you will enjoy the work over there, because it's not just work. If you're spending 10 hours in the office, it's not that you're just working for the whole 10 hours. You're enjoying your working, sometimes up, sometimes down, and it's very calm and composed over there.
Cool, cool, cool. That's really good to know. So yeah, continuing on that itself, what you just mentioned about fun things. So what were the like fun activities, or what apart from work you like used to be part of in your tenure?
Right. So we were given our specific cubicles, but it's not necessary that you need to be in the cubicle the entire time you're in the office. There are many coffee machines, or cafeterias. You can go with your laptop, sit there. You can have coffee, have something, chit chat with the colleagues, and enjoy working. It's the pressure won't be there. And every Friday used to be the fun day for us in our team. So we used to get lunch from choose a restaurant, order the lunch, and we used to have some fun games. So basically, Friday we used to work till 12, I guess, and after 12 it was just fun. So our weekend was not 2 days weekend; it was 2.5 days weekend.
That's cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think that really is something which everyone wants to have, like fun with work. Um, so, like, could you tell me any wow factor which you got as part of your experience at Amazon, in terms of maybe the office, in terms of maybe the team, in terms of maybe the work, or in terms of any other thing which you might feel, some wow factor which you might have felt there?
I think the wow factor for me was the hackathon,
Oh,
which we
okay.
participated in. So in Amazon we had like 3 days hackathon, if I'm not wrong. Right. So it was a 3 days hackathon, and we all joined separate teams. Uh, I had participated in hackathons earlier in my college, but the hackathon culture over there was completely different. Everyone was so competitive about it, and the competition was healthy. You know, People were appreciating someone else's project. I remember looking at Pratik's project, and we used to be like, "यार हमसे नहीं होगा ये project बहुत अच्छा है." And yes, and you learn a lot from your teammates, because my team considered of SD1s, SD2s. I was an intern, so I could see that how they are thinking, what thoughts they are putting into the hackathon, what are the things they consider as important, what are the things they don't consider as very important at that point of time. And that helps you a lot, because when you'll be making your project, you'll be knowing that okay, these things are important and these things are okay, like not very important. So you can put your time in both the things accordingly.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. So might
And I
be
forgot to mention, we did win the hackathon.
awesome. Congrats, Piyush, for that.
Thank you. I
That's
remember you're the first runner up, right?
that's nice. Uh, one last question, Piyush. What suggestion or what tip you would like to give to your juniors, or someone who is aspiring to be an intern, not just in Amazon, but in any other top product based companies that are out there? So from your experience at Amazon, how would you uh, provide any guidance to the juniors who are going to be part of such organizations?
Firstly, I think it's very important that for my juniors, as I see in my college, and people around, to work on their communication skill, because people nowadays are lacking into communication skill, and the problem that will be having because of it is you won't be able to explain your project correctly. So I was not a very good I was not very good when I joined Amazon in communication skills. But when I used to give presentations, I used to receive feedbacks that, okay, you explained this part a little less, you explained this part a little more, and I used to pay a lot of thought to it, and that gradually helped me becoming a better speaker than I initially was when I joined. So it's very important that you work on your communication skill. Secondly, it's important that you enjoy your work. Like, don't see work as a burden. If you're in the team, enjoy with the team, talk to everyone in the team, and have a fun time. Because as an intern, you'll be mostly a 2 month or a 6 month intern. So it's good to have a good connection with everyone in the team. So the work will be chill as well. Because at the end, everyone will do the job. But what will remain in your mind is the fun part you had over there. So that's important.
Cool. Yeah, I think that is something which is absolutely needed. Both points I totally agree on: communication skills as well as like enjoying the work, not thinking it as a burden. That not just helps in getting your things done faster, but also helps in improving you entirely as a person. So yeah, I totally second on your thoughts. Cool. That's really awesome talking to you, Piyush. So I really had a good time. And yeah, you told a lot of good things and a lot of competitive things about Amazon, which I think should answer a lot of questions that people have when they want to join Amazon as an intern. So I think this was really great. I had fun talking to you, and you shared really good insights. Thank you so much.
Thank you for
I'll
inviting. It was amazing.
Okay, so we just heard from an actual 2 month Amazon intern how his experience was, and how he participated in different activities, and how his 2 month internship ended, and what all did you get to work on at Amazon as an intern. And apart from work, what are the fun activities, what are the goodies and tools that you get as an Amazon intern, what are the benefits that you get as an Amazon intern. So I think this video should help you if you're going to join Amazon soon. So maybe if you have any questions, please feel free to post them in the comments. I will try to answer each and every one of them. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel. Also, I will, as usual, I will post some openings which I recently found on LinkedIn or any other job sites. Something might help you getting a better job. Thank you.